again? Oh, no! And I understand you managed to lure Sano.
The corpse crone! Don't say that name so loud.
Indeed.
Long ago, a witch crept into the eastern fens. This was the corpse crone. And she cast a wicked spell. The deadly hex spread like a sickening plague. The island's immortality was twisted and made obscene. The curse of the lost would haunt our lands. The people sought salvation from this plague. Desperate, we believed conviction our only course. We discovered the soulless could hide amongst us. Committing them to the cold earth was the only answer. Eventually, the crone's purpose became clear. Her hex would bind the restless lost to her will. To this day, her foul curse lingers. Until her evil can be forever extinguished. Long ago,
There now. You know the full story. Whatever terrible deeds you attribute to the Bright Vigil, they were victims too. Tell me, though, do you mean to... Be wary then, nosy traveler. I wish you luck, though.
You've heard Pennyfather's sordid tale, have you? I do not give that man's story much credence. Neither do I have... We've come this far, but there's a great deal of ground to cover. And be careful not to give too much credit to the Azoth tree. Nature here does not always align with human... If she exists. I suspect, however, the corpse... There's a stalwart knight named Sir Britmar, who once protected the fen. Meanwhile, the crone...
It's quiet out there. I fear the worst for my companions. I expected as much. My companions and I are shadow hunters, a brute known as the Denier. I would not dare face...
Oh, hello! Perfect timing. Say, do me a favor. Take a look at this. Yes, exactly. These... So, I have... If my could you help me...
He was once our brother. If you bested the Denier, then perhaps you could. My comrades and I chose this as a meeting. Unfortunate, call me sentimental, but blood and toil have a way of bond. Return them to me.
Referenced in the ancient tablets quickly proved a waste of time. Whatever reason the ancients gave it was not to defend against those enemies. Reverse. spoon seemed to offer something. I was able to infuse it with the azoth from the ruins, and the mushroom's luminescence dims when in the presence of corruption. Desperate as they are, it was not difficult to convince the villagers here to drink the mushroom concoction. So, I did the fact gathered from the ruins. Whether the serum is effective remains to be seen. Finally, my efforts have yielded results. I have exposed several volunteers to corruption. And while the mixture may still require some fine-tuning, it's clear that it works. With some caveats. Unfortunately, I noticed right away that the cure somehow deadened the volunteers' senses. And a short time later, they seemed to lose their ability to move. Their eyes began to glow, chilling azoth blue, and they eventually became completely non-responsive. The villagers have taken to calling them lost, and their condition seems to be irreversible. I am convinced that with a few more tests, I can eliminate these disappointing effects. But, of course, now have a great deal to recruiting more volunteers. Even Vitmar is having doubts. it all. The situation here in Perryville is deteriorating by the hour. It seems one of the lost somehow passed their condition onto a family member who had not been a volunteer. I offered to assess and treat the poor woman, but I was met with nothing but anger and fury. Everyone seems to have forgotten that this effort is in pursuit of protection against a far greater evil. With a few further tests, I am certain I can perfect the cure, and perhaps even find a remedy. If I am to find more volunteers, however, I will not be here. This might be time to pack all my equipment and research, and we will leave this town of fools in the morning. Oh, riddance.
At a loss for work? Well, this is grim, isn't it? No. Ruiz founded the White Skulls. You have already risked so much. For what it's worth, Carborg, without hope.
Let it be hereby known that the Shadow Hunters of Carborg are off.
I hope you had better luck than I, my friend. The only thing I've learned about Sir Britmar is that she departed. You found the crones, but if it makes mention. Though the Bright Vigil never came this, I presume you saw the post. Perhaps. It appears the entire very well. Learn what.
This is the sad fate of humankind on this island. All of us, everyone, doomed to lose their souls. That is why we fight.
What did you learn in Carberg? Did the hunters manage to apprehend the crone? She cursed an entire town. Such perhaps the only place that hasn't fallen lost in this dreadful swamp. I should like to go there. If the journal is to be, that is undoubtedly where that makes sense. I will go on.
Am I truly all that remains? How cruel is fate? Time will tell, traveler. I will never forget.
Look at this beautiful basalt you've brought me! Now, well, it defies the imagination. I need another. Could you bring me samples from South Vega?
Finally, a traveler. I'm Dr. Leonie Rogovi. Likewise. You see, Nora and I... Yes, I was looking...
I've translated the glyphs on the bridge, and it's clear this passage was once a major supply route. Just as with the obelisk, the bridge was protected by magical devices, strategically placed to ward away some danger, almost certainly the corruption. If I could find one of these devices, I had hoped to deconstruct it.
Well now, your timing's as thick. This chest is locked by some puzzle. After you left Cardun, of course, she also mentioned, did she? If you can...
At last! I found one of the ancient devices on top of the bridge, and there is even a flicker of power.
So, did you find anything inside? I hope nothing but a mouldy piece of paper. I suppose that's the kind of clue you were looking for, though, isn't it? Well, Twilling isn't so much a I'd ask around.
The fact this rank stack of hovels like Pennyfather Many here, did she? Now that is encouraging. If Sir Britmar were with us, we would have... Without her, you should. Your inquiry...
What drags you into the bilge and bastards, that's all you... How dare you speak the name of that... We are still burdened by the tyranny of her evil magic. She's still out there, lurking in the bog, taking anyone she finds. Don't be a fool!
You're back! And in one piece. A coin. All the same.
Dismal as it is here, the weavers of the fen still honor the old way. Our numbers are few now, but only the most foolish or
Well, hello there. Well, but for some of us, it's a safe refuge. Oh, not to harm her, I hope. You should know, the crone's quite capable of defense. She's not a monster, you know. For those in need, the crone has been known to help. Despite what others may say, the corpse crone doesn't want to turn everyone lost. She doesn't snatch people up in the night. I sought the crone myself at one point. You see, she gave me these wonderful medicines and now No! But people need someone to blame to petition the crone.